Good morning. So in this group project, our group choose to create a developer machine learning model for the web categorization. So normally it will analyze the web content and it will show what's the specific category of that website. For an example, in the pandemic situation, there is so many of website view through the every website. So even it's also help to hide the adult content from the kids and everyone. For the website classification, we took the data set from the Kaggle site and we mentioned on the report also. Okay, I will start with my part. My name is Sudhanand Kediswaranathan and my IT number is IT 2020-8530. So I will explain my parts. And in this project, I did the analysis the loaded data set part. So in here, initially I get the shape of the data set, which means those how many number of rows and columns are in the data set. Then the next things is what are the column names of the data set. And normally in our data set, it's a unnamed zero and website URL and clean website text and category. And after that, we are trying to remove the unnamed zero and website URL columns of the data set. So that's why we integrated here and print the first 5 row of that modified data set, and we showed here. Then after that, we get the data set types for this our model. Then we we created and we generated those what are the unique categories which are already present in the data set. That's why we choose the unique categories and dataset.category unique to get those categories. Here, what are the main categories in this data set for the record for the machine learning model. Then after that, for the I just get information about the data set, which how many of the data set having the correct and how many of are the null and how many of are the non-null. So that's why I check the information and I check with how many are the not null and how many are the null to English efficiency of the slide. So this is one part, and the next part is the algorithm part. So in my case, I use the multinomial naive Bayes model to train the model. I use that algorithm to train the model. So for first of all, initially I imported the multinomial NP through the Skylight naive basis. Then after that, I created the instance for the multinomial by model is equal to multinomial. Then I just trained that I already mentioned in the before stage as X train and Y train and X test and Y test also. So in the X test and Y test, I included those 10% of the test values, and in the train set, those are the 90% of the train set value. And I already I already categorize, I already divided into those two, and these are the thing I just printing. I'm just checking the how it what's the accuracy of these. So first is the training accuracy. I check with the training accuracy and I round off to the 5 and 5 decimals, and also I check with the training accuracy and so testing accuracy, and that's also round off to the 5. For in my algorithm, 0.981 is the training accuracy, and for the testing accuracy is 0.886. So it's a huge for me. It's a for me, it's highly increase of efficiency. That's where and we created the confusion matrix as the next step. So that's why we imported these libraries, and we use the confusion matrix, and we connect with a predicted label and the true label, and we check with whether how it differs with each one through this table to understand clearly. So that's it. That's my part in this project. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ravanan. my ID number is IT 2021 5224. In this project, my contribution is the import necessary libraries and the test model and the algorithm. So first I going with the import necessary libraries. So in this project, first we import some of the needed libraries. So in our project, we needed NLTK and Pandas. NLTK means Natural Language Toolkit. So this is a step for the import part. And my next one is the tester model. So we go into the tester model. Yeah, this is a test model and print accuracy for create machine learning model. These are the steps. First, use the train model to make prediction on the test data. So we assign the model dot predict dot extract for the prediction. Here, this one is the print the prediction to the console. So these are the results for the prediction, and these are the actual compare with the prediction. These are white test. These are the results for the white test. And this one is the import number library for our project, and define a new text to classify as a number array for this. So this is a here she is very hot and sexy. So this is results is come from the adult. If we change anything, it's come based on these sentence. So this is this training model, and my next one is the algorithm. Yeah, I used K-neighbors classifier algorithm for this project. Here, this is this step for the import the K-neighbors classifier algorithm and create an instance the K-neighbors classifier algorithm for this part. So this part is assigned the name. So this is used for the next set of coding. This is for the coding for the train the model of the training data. This X train and Y train. So these are the results. And use the train K-neighbors classify model to predict the target variable Y for the test data set X test. So this is a step for the training accuracy and testing accuracy print. And these are those steps, and these are the results. So in my algorithm, training accuracy is almost 0.7 and testing accuracy is almost 0.5. And this step for the confusion matrix. So I use this code for the import libraries, same as others. And this is a create a confusion matrix, and this is a create a key map. And this one is the results for those confusion matrix. These are my part of this project. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. My name is Sausan. My IT number is IT 283.250. So in this project, my first part is a load data. So first I load the data set. First I import the libraries from Google Drive. Then I mount the Google Drive to the access the data set. Then I assign the CSV file to the data set. After that, I check the data are correctly loaded. So these are I did in load data set. Then after that, my second part is a data pre-processing. So in this data pre-processing, I used to clean the data like removing the null values and the duplicate values. So first I use the NLTK libraries. So first I import the necessary NLTK libraries. After that, download the necessary NLTK resources. Then create a wordnet limitation object. So this is a console output. And after that, define a function that takes a text string as input, tokenizes that the text and applies limitation to each word. After that, convert the text to lowercase. So this is a method to convert the text to lowercase. Then limitize the text using the word net limitation object. So I use this method for word net limitation object. Then remove the alphanumeric characters and digits from the text using a regular expression. Tokenize the text into individual words using NLTK's word tokenized functions. And finally, return the tokenized text. And second one is import necessary libraries and module. So first I import the stock words, then count vectorizer. First, after import the libraries, create a set of stock words using the NLTK. These are natural language toolkit libraries for English languages. So first I stop the word in English. So such as she, doesn't, you, and I use the some words in this. Then third one is import the pandas and convert libraries. After that, create a count vector size object with the English stop words. After that, fit the count vector size object to the clean website text column of the dataset. Then finally convert the sprays matrix output of the count vectors to the pandas data frame. So these are I did in the data pre-processing. And my final part is a machine algorithm. So wait. So my algorithm is a random first classify algorithm. So first I import the necessary library to use the random first classifier algorithm. So this is a method to import the random first classifier algorithm. After that, create an instance of the random first classifier algorithm. So I assign this random first classifier algorithm to RFC, and finally train the model on the training data. After that, I use the trained random forest classifier model to predict the target variable just y for the text data set x test. So my prediction is RFC dot predicts x test. After that, I print these two values. So this is output. So correctly, I print the output. So these are my contribution in this project. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Darshan, IT 200758880. In this project, my parts are belonging to the data pre-processing. From the import steps, I'll do my part. In this part, I import necessary libraries like pandas and then create a contact vectorizer object, and then fit and transform the clean website text column, and then create a data frame for that. And I print the data frame for the row number and column number. This is the output for that code, and then I use the encoder to encoding the label. I assign the transform dataset category for the label, and then check the categorize that encoded, and I print the label, and this is the output for the label component. And then I train the test dataset and split it through this code, and I print an output like this. This shows the X train and Y train also, and this is my first part, and the other part is the decision tree regressor algorithm. I choose this algorithm for check my model, and I choose this algorithm to first I import the regressor and then create a regressor object and train the model. After that, I print the testing and training accuracy of decision tree regressor algorithm. My training accuracy, like it's shown as 1.0, and the testing accuracy it's 0.48936. And then I create the confusion matrix visualization to evaluate machine learning model performance and accuracy. This is the confusion matrix for get for that decision tree regressor algorithm. These are all my part in this project. Thank you.
Darshan, please end the record.